You have to talk like your customers. You have to connect with them. And one of the real easy ways to do it is to speak like your customers. The definition of marketing is to me. You understand my needs. You're doing it, and I'm going, oh, that's exactly like me. That's exactly my issue. That's exactly my problem. You've so thoroughly gotten to the mindset of your prospect that you can do business with them. If you have seen the Verizon commercials where the guy's standing out saying, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? That's working for us, isn't it? It's working because at some point we have all been there. And that's appropriate marketing. It's very important that you have clear communication, and it's even more important that that clear communication happens on your website. I've been to so many of your websites here, and so many of you are doing a great job of explaining things and making it easy for me. But there's still enough that have used so many acronyms that I can't understand what you're talking about. And I know there's so many of you here who work in very technical fields. And you're telling me, oh, everybody understands IT, everybody understands IP, everybody understands IV, everybody understands HR. Well, I'm here to tell you that they don't. 30% of people every single year change jobs. And at some point, someone who's in the position to hire your company will not, because he or she does not understand your message. Think about it. When was the last time you had a meeting with somebody and you said, oh, God, it was really a great meeting, but you know, everything she said I understood. God, if only she would have talked in more jargon, if only she had done just a little bit more buzzword bingo, I would have been happier. You know, I was just looking for a little bit more robust, seamless, 24/7 operation. You got to take that and just throw it away because it is no longer relevant. So if you're talking like your customers, and that's a very good thing, you're connecting with them, the next thing that you have to do is you actually have to get to motivate them to buy from you. You have to give them a reason. And it can be something like promotional reason, and that makes a lot of sense. Again, that can be something in the vein of a coupon. You can also do a great job with strategic alliances. Who else is selling to that very narrowly defined target the same as you are? Easy examples are, if you're taking a trip, Southwest Airlines and Hertz team up. Well, that makes a lot of sense because they're both going somewhere, and the chances are that you probably do need some sort of transportation. Or sometimes it can have disastrous effects. H&R Block teamed up with the National Rifle Association. And their partnership was this. Every time you opened up a new account at H&R Block, they would give a donation to the National Rifle Association. Needless to say, that blew up in their face. Nordstrom's tried in a strategic alliance. They tried it with Safeway. Well, here's everything that I know and love about Nordstrom's. Beautiful suits, fabulous places, beautiful things, jewelry, and I'm going to buy a Nordstrom certificate at Safeway? That didn't work for me either. Great strategic alliances work because you're both going towards the same goal and the same target. And it has to be logical, appropriate, and compelling. And that is probably the litmus test that you want to use every time that you put out any single offer.